Hey guys, it's Carl. We're covering iPhone stuff and Apple events from home this year, and these are the new features coming to the new iPhone 14 and the brand new 14 Plus. So the first thing is the two sizes. So the models, the 14 is 6.1 inches and the larger 14 Plus is 6.7 inches. Both get up to 1200 nits of brightness, both still have ceramic shields, so probably still grab a screen protector. They come in 5 different colors: midnight, starlight, product red, purple, and this new blue, which is almost a bit pastel-y in my opinion. And the best feature for the Plus models, obviously the smaller 6.1 inch still has all-day battery, but the main reason why I use the Pro Max is for the larger battery. Now that the 14 Plus is larger, it also has the best, of course, very classic Apple term, battery for an iPhone ever. So you're looking probably at a day and a half, close to 2 days. Internally, we have the new A15 Bionic chip with a 6-core CPU, a 6-core neural engine. It also has a new image signal processor for, of course, the brand new sensors on the camera. Both phones have a dual camera setup, the 12 megapixel main camera, f1.5 aperture with, of course, sensor shift. It has a 49% better low light performance than the previous gen. And my personal favorite, the 12 megapixel ultra wide, there was no word on if that has a new sensor, so it might be the same one in the iPhone 13. Twisting it around, we have a new 12 megapixel front-facing camera. It's a true depth camera, 38% better low light improvement. For the first time, the front cam has autofocus. So it's essentially, I guess, better for snagging all of your selfies, which obviously most people do on their phones. Just don't be that person that still takes selfie with their iPads. Back to the phones. There's new upgrades to the computational photography with what Apple calls photonic engine. So you can see some of the stats here. So 2.5 times better on the main camera for low light performance. And switching to video, which I still think iPhones have the best video quality across any smartphone. They have a new stabilization engine for the iPhone camera. It's called Action Mode and really reminds me of what GoPros have. The stabilization is super silky. Obviously, I will test that more in depth, but from some of these sample shots and footage, that's looking pretty silky. iPhone 14s are now also switching to eSIM only, so you'll no longer have the SIM card slot tray and no physical SIM, so you'll just have to connect that through your carrier. Which makes, I think, switching carriers a bit tougher. So I travel a lot and I like to just pop in a new SIM card if I'm somewhere else. So I guess I have to do that through the device itself. I'm not too sure how that will be as easy, but I'm sure a lot of us will figure that out as we travel. And there's also a few more cellular upgrades, and in addition, Apple is working towards making the phone a bit more environmentally friendly, working with their suppliers. But those are pretty much all of the new features coming to the new iPhone 14. What I do love, the starting price is still $799, so that's the same as the iPhone 13, and the new iPhone 14 Plus is $899, which will be available a bit later on, around October 7th, I believe, from what I saw. And just remember, if you've used an iPhone in the past and you found that the battery life was one of the lacking features, like I said, that's the main reason why I use the 13 Pro Max. It's solely for the battery life. It's a great option to now buy the 14 Plus. So let me know your thoughts around iPhone 14. Are there enough upgrades? I feel like it's almost similar to the Apple Watch Series 8, very similar to the previous gen. I think the new iPhone 14 Pro will be the big upgrade. So if you haven't seen that video, that will be next on the queue. I will leave that linked up this way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of my Apple coverage, and we'll catch you hopefully in the 14 Pro/14 Pro Max video next. Peace.